Now that we know what the interface looks like on Photoshop, let's open a new document or create a new document. So first I'll go up to the menu layer, I'll select File, I'll select New for a new document, and up comes a dialog box. This dialog box is very similar to the one that you'll see in Fireworks or Illustrator or many of the other Creative Suite programs. In the Photoshop dialog box, it wants you to give a name to the document. I'll just type in my first Photoshop doc. Then the next thing it has is a preset. There are several presets here. You can take a preset for paper, a paper style, for photography presets, web presets, and photo and video presets. I think I'll pick US paper because we have to do an assignment that requires an 8.5 by 11 document. So it has selected a size of letter 8.5 inches, 11 inches, 300 pixels per inch. That's quite a dense resolution. That would be for a printed resolution. And at 300 dots per inch, this image will be 24 megabytes in size, which is quite a large image. I think I'll knock it down to the same size that approximate size for printing on one of the printers at the college here. I'll make that 150 pixels per inch. Now the document is dropped down to 6 megabytes. That's certainly more reasonable for the work we're going to do. Now you can select these in any measures. If I change this to pixels, you'll see that 8.5 by 11 is 1275 pixels wide and 1650 pixels high. Now there's a color mode here selection. I'll pull that down. Bitmap, grayscale, RGB, CMYK, and lab. These color values are varied based on what the application is. For most of the work that you do, you'll be selecting RGB. The CMYK color is what printers use, and the bitmap and grayscale are used for black and white and just plain regular images. You have a choice to select the background contents of your image. There's several choices. You can select a white background image, which would represent the paper on a printed document such as this. You can click on background color and select your own background color, or you can select transparent and there will be no background. I'll select transparent today just to demonstrate what that looks like. And I'm going to hit OK, and the document will open. Now the document has opened in the canvas, and you'll notice that it has a checkerboard appearance. The checkerboard indicates that the background is transparent, and it has created a new layer right on the project right here called Layer 1. And this is how you create a new document. If you open a document, it's similar. You just click File, Open. You browse to the document you want to do. You click on the name of the document, and you can open a variety of different type of documents. You can open, this is a PNG, a PNG. You can open a JPEG. You can open a TIFF. You can open a Photoshop document. So I'll open up this PNG document, and it shows us a graduate seated here. So now I have two documents open. I have my first document, which shows up here with a little X. And here's another tab, which is my grad seated. And I can switch between the two documents by clicking on the tab for the appropriate document. So there's my background, and here is my graduate document. So that is how you open documents. It's how you switch documents in Windows, and it's how you create a new document from scratch.